Hey Simmers, I'm back with another speed build. And I've actually figured out how to use transitions. My video editing skills are improving. Alright, this speed build, I put up on my Facebook to see what my friends would suggest they wanted uh, to see me do a speed build for. I only got one friend who answered, and his only comment was pancakes. So I took that and we get a restaurant and a coffee shop. I start with the bathrooms just because I using those stalls. I like doing a bit of a wall, then figure out where I'm gonna have the stalls and that. The build will get moved around a lot as I go through. Here I switch it to restaurant, and then I don't I change eventually change the menu so it's to the preset brunch menu, which does have pancakes on it. Here we go. When we get to the actual build tour part, near the end of the video, we won't be able to see the basement because the camera does not go down below ground. So there is a basement. It's the storeroom. You'll see me build it. Here I am putting some. I decided to put some fencing at the back of it. I originally put it on this side, and then when I decided to put the coffee shop, you'll see me move it back over to put the coffee shop in. Finding every, Finding the items I need. I go through a couple of ideas of what I want. I finally decided just to use this oven, and yes, I haven't put lights down. And now we add the lighting so we can actually see what we're doing. This should be like one of the first steps I do in a build. Yeah, the whole idea of this was pancakes. Here I decided to add a basement storage room to the bottom. As per normal, I build the stairs. I accidentally deleted them. This way, just kind of kept on working out where I wanted to set them. Eventually, I decided it's going to be the same, even though it's shorter on the one side, it's the same width. I decided to take advantage of the little nook. I hate those little red dots on my screen. It's just like my iPhone. I'll go through even if I don't read any of the stuff. I'll just click through the apps and that just to get rid of them. Yeah, as I was saying, I was using this little notch that because of the stairs, I decided to put the sinks and that into that little notch. Wanted to make sure everyone knows where all the fire exits are because those are important. Yes, I build with the grid on. I know there's a stigma about it being too easy. I just like having the grid so I can see where stuff is and where it's going. The kitchen was the fun idea. I decided to move the sink eventually. I think I do. One's supposed to be a food bin, one's supposed to be recycling, and the other one's just. Yeah, here's me moving It made more sense to be near the garbage can. Then the cooks and staff have more space. Then planning out the seating, I decided to do something a little different with the roof. I have it half of the roof one way and then the other half just like that. Me and my large windows. checking what I'm checking because the one thing I do like about when they have the preset lots is it does show you what you're missing. The only thing is I wish you could set it up for a as a multi-purpose lot so you could have both the restaurant and the um, coffee shop working independently. When you see me do the tour, there's Sims there, and there's some Sims who are eating from the restaurant over in the coffee shop, and there's no one manning the coffee station, which does kind of annoy me a bit. I went with the motif I went is it's a white. I try to use I have several tables of 4, several tables of 2. For the staff for the seating area, as you can see. So there's plenty of seating. You can see I named it after the friend who said the idea. I used his last name, and I basically called it Michaud's Pancakes. Here's where I start working on doing the walls and that. It's not overly fancy. I kind of go with this darker wood tone from Eco Living. The bathrooms, as per normal, are just spa day. I like that stuff for the bathrooms more than the regular stuff. Here I decided to have some fun with the floor. And trust me, when you watch the next part, it's hilarious because it's because you'll see wavy kind of lights because those are light up floors. But yeah, there most of the decoration for this place is just stuff from Dine In, all that, and a few others. Set up some posters. It took me a while to find what I was looking for. I was looking for this large board that comes with one of the packs. It took me forever to find it. There, I finally found it. The bathroom is nice and white. Here I decided to start decorating, filling in spaces. Uh, yes, those are pepper jars. Uh, I figured for people they are used in the omelets. Threw some pots in the corner. And like I said, you won't be able to see this in the actual build tour, but I just decided, yeah, we're just gonna fill this up with shelves. This is their storage area. Safety first, gotta have railings. Here's where I kind of add the windows, and this is where I decide to pick up the whole building and move it again. Because I want the windows facing out. So this way now I can build the coffee shop that's on this side. I tried to make the coffee shop the same size, and I figured the coffee shop and the restaurant are owned by the same people, so they share the same bathroom. Here's where I kind of adjust stuff so I can have the windows all kind of match up. And now we start looking for all the stuff for the coffee shop. It took me forever to find what I was looking for. Yet again. I was looking for the coffee stand thing that has like the one that actually has the stuff on there. And now we decide to light up the room finally. I use some there. That's the one I was actually looking for like the whole time. So in here, it's just a simple coffee shop. I figure to have the two together, it worked like it kind of worked in my head. Trying to use red and black tones in the coffee shop. And then I changed it to the more of the wood tone. So you have this nice little coffee shop area. Use the same wood. Nice little bookcase. I just went with the black floor for the coffee shop. I think a wood floor would have looked better. I tried looking for a couple of different something to stick up there. So it's just a simple little coffee shop. The only thing that I realized I forgot to put into it was there's no fire exits listed. So we can't, so the patrons in the coffee shop don't know where the exits are. I actually use some of these roof things just to, for once, I don't usually use them for anything. But here I figured, oh, we better add some stuff. Ventilation for the bathrooms, and then ventilation for the buildings. Then we go to just the simple just simple landscaping here. So I set up just a few flowers on each side. One side has pink flowers, the other side has purple. So you get this kind of nice little entrance at the front. And now we'll be transitioning with my wonderful transition skills over into the actual build tour. Yeah, I actually had the game running so you can see customers, cranky customer leaving. So you can see, oh, the floors aren't doing it. When I was playing the game, you could see it was like a little bit of a wave motion of white light. I was so happy with how this kind of turned out. The staff, the cooks, cook working hard, staff cleaning up a mess, dirty dishes sitting on the counter. They're able to go to the bathroom. Nice clean bathroom. I should, before I put up on the gallery, I think I might add the signs and change out those counters. Not happy with how those counters look. And then we come out into the cafe. Yeah, those customers are here for the restaurant, not for the coffee station. That's unattended, sadly. And this will show you like, yeah, I had to come back over here. I was like, what's burning? And then I realized, oh, it's just the food on the stove. Here's me trying this yet again, even though I know it doesn't work. And as you can see, you can't get down in there with that in this mode. Yeah. And then we head out through the back. And the garbage thing is already full. So yeah, this was just basically a nice restaurant coffee shop build. This flyby really doesn't need to be here, but it's just basically looking at the roof and the wall. So until Monday's build tour, Susu.